All right. Happy Monday afternoon, North Americans. Happy Monday morning to our Americans that are in California area. And good evening to all the European people. It's Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. You guys know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. This show works the absolute best when you get off your hands, get them off your lap, get them off your cup, and start typing in questions. What am I doing? It sounds great because I don't need a speaker and I'm pretty loud. You guys, if I'm a bit too loud, we'll just turn it down a little bit. It's okay. I'd rather be too loud than be too quiet. Because if I'm too quiet, this is what it would sound like. See, you can't hear me. Anyways, guys, let me get the comments up. It normally takes a few moments to come in. You're probably wondering why, where, who am I, or who am I with? I am with the one and only Daan Rego. I'm going to post up his photo here. I'm with Dan this evening. We've got something very exclusive for you. This has never been done in Feathers Elite history. We're going to do 2 auctions this week. The small 2 auctions. We're going to give you complete impact, complete horsepower, complete set it, and complete forget it. What does that mean? These are how the breeders would pair their pigeons. We've done this so you don't screw up. You don't pick the wrong one in the sale. You don't do anything like that. Take a look. Daan Rego. Again, this is a young, up-and-coming pigeon superstar. Remember, I said that because history repeats itself. He's winning, 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 and he will continue to win. I'm going to introduce Dan. You've seen him here before. He's back on again. Last time I think I was here was in November. Dan, welcome to the show, my friend.
Good evening.
Good evening. To get Dan to talk, we're going to have to kick him a few times, but hey, it's okay. Michael Peevler, he says hello. Michael Peevler says good afternoon. Mike Green says hello. And David Tracy says hello. And more people are, come on, people from the Arabs are saying hello. I just talked to you, Dan. We talk about buying pigeons. And I think you're the same as me, and I think the same as a lot of pigeon people out there. There are your name brand pigeons, these big name brand pigeons. And then there are the pigeons that you want, the pigeons that you really want. I have a guy, he says to me yesterday, he says, Ryan, my own birds are winning. I have Hubins, I have Leonboers. I cross them together. I'm winning one Loft races, and the races are a little bit slower. We go to 500 to 600 kilometer races, and my birds are right there, flying 1,200, 1,100, boom, they're right there. But the problem is in North America is a lot of these 500 kilometer races, which for you are national races, national race distances. The problem is the races are so fast. And he says, I've invested money on best kittles. I've invested money on Porsches. Porsche 911. He says he got the Porsche 911 that's going in reverse. He's got the Porsche 911 going forwards. He's got the 4-ways on. He's got the kittle. He's got the best of the best of kittle, best kittle. He says, these birds can't even touch my own birds. Now, Dan, why do you think these big name pigeons, big Coca-Cola name brand pigeons, why are they not working for this gentleman?
I don't know. I think a lot of fanciers buy pigeons from the 4th or 5th generation. I think that's wrong. I think you must be closer with the real good pigeons.
With the
They have results.
And don't you think it is a little bit true? The bigger the name of the family of pigeons, a little bit bigger names. And the Porsche name, and I'm using Porsche because this is what the guy said. There's so many that are being produced. It's hard to find the ones that you want.
Yeah.
When you come down a level, and it's not actually coming down, you go to the smaller lofts here in Belgium. And you're not a professional loft.
No.
You do it with your parents. You fly hard. You have the pigeons that you guys can control and manage. You're not. You don't sell 4,000 pigeons a year. No, you're not here to sell pigeons. You're here to raise pigeons and enjoy them. You sell a few pigeons, okay, you're happy. It helps pay for the feed. I get that. These are the lofts you're looking for because these are the guys that are winning races. Week in, week out, they're putting the birds to the test. It's not the commercial side, it's the racing side. You agree?
No.
This is sort of what you look for. I mean, we look today in your breeders, and you showed me some hens. Oh, you went to your buddy's house down the road and you picked out a hen in his loft. You had to have her. But this is no big name brand.
No.
You're just looking for what's going to work. Good result pigeon. Hey, Jeff, he says hello from Saskatchewan. Now, this is your first time, Dan, coming to Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. And again, we thank you. You picked a real nice, pretty pair of pigeons. And I almost think they're too pretty. And I'm just going to post them up here. And I don't mean too pretty in a bad way. They look good. This is a nice pair of pigeons. And we're going to look at the father. We're going to look at both birds in this auction. We're going to look at their parents. I don't have the pair we're actually selling here with me. They're here, but they're not on the camera tonight. But Dan's auction's running now. Before we get into that, I'm going to put Dan on the hot seat. I'm going to throw this at you, and I'm going to post this up. Also, right now, running at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Reminder: I told you this is the first time we've ever done this, and the reason we did it this way was because we wanted to put these two guys together. So we also have running Bosman and Leekins. Dirk Leekins, Mark Bosman. You know them quite well. The reason I got a chance to meet you was from Dirk. He totally said, you got to go and see Daan Rego. You're going to be happy. What do you think of the Bosman and Leekins pigeons from what you know and what you've experienced trying their pigeons?
No, they have really good pigeons. Yeah.
Real good.
Yeah.
Strong pigeons.
Yes.
Good results.
Pigeons, they breed easy to cross with other pigeons, and
Easy.
Yeah.
And they work. They'll work with your pigeons. Like you can cross them, no problem.
No.
And good results.
Yes.
And people have tried their pigeons and they get results. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So you can go onto our website and check that out. Again, I was going to say, if you guys have questions for Dan, now's the time to do it. So there's the match pair there, the cock, the hen. I was going to ask you, do you want to bring up the father of the cock? And we can start to talk about it and we go from there. Reminder, guys, don't be shy. Dan is going to pull it up. I'm going to show a photo of the cock separately here. Photo of this cock. He is a beautiful blue-pied cock. And I totally, after coming to Dan's and Dirk's, I gave them what I call carte blanche. You pick out what you like. I trust in their pigeon fingers. So, on your lot one, it's a direct son of the one and only Max. Again, what do I like? They put their best foot forward. I'm just going to show the eye before we talk about them. The eye on the cock in the sail, he's a 10 out of 10. And this is, I take it, this is Max himself?
Yeah.
Talk to me about Max and, hey.
It's a late bred youngster from 2017, and he never raced. And I bred the first year he bred me the first provincial ace pigeon, KBDB.
First provincial ace pigeon. Yeah. So when you're a provincial ace pigeon, yes. What does that mean? So in the province you're flying in, he's the ace?
Yes. On the middle distances, the races from 300 to 400 kilometers.
Okay, so middle distance. And I will say one thing, as Dirk Leekins says, there's only one problem with Dan. He hasn't got into national racing. Your birds, and when he says he's middle distance, short middle distance, these birds, there's no problem. I believe these pigeons will go easily 500, 600, 700 kilometers. I can feel it in them. So this is him.
Yeah, this is Max.
And he's, when you describe him in your hands, what do you feel in this pigeon before I get to handle him?
Yeah, if you got him first in your hands, I like him. He falls like a block.
Is he heavy?
No, not so heavy. A little bit greater than a normal pigeon, but
A little more muscles.
yeah,
He's got the beautiful, beautiful white flights, beautiful head. Would you say he's a little longer?
yeah.
A little longer. And what year is he?
From 2017.
2017. Now,
Yes.
how many? And I'm going to take them from your hands, and I'm going to ask you this question, and then we have another question. So, how has this breeding been going? Because I know he's in an individual breeding pen.
Yeah.
What type of breeder is he in your loft?
I have now this year I put three new sons and sisters, sons and daughters from him on the breeding loft. Dus,
So
yeah,
he's got 3 sons
yeah,
and daughters
yeah,
in the breeding loft. Here he is, guys. Again, he's very buoyant. He's super nice. He's a little longer. His back is like steel. His vents are like you like, strong vents. You feel a bit of the keel bone on each side, or not on each side, but you feel he's a little deeper. Very nice muscle. He's very calm. He's got a nice, strong, thick forearm. The wing, it snaps tight. He's got a real tight pull. Got a gorgeous eye on him, eh?
yeah.
He's very calm, very balanced. And you see, he's nice and long. Michael Peevler asks this question: let me get this up here. How many years will he give a new breeder he brings into prove its worth before you for keeping it? So how many years when you bring in a new pigeon?
Well, 2-3 years. It's they have a chance.
2-3 years. And the first season or the first time you breed, do you keep them with the same hen,
No,
or will you switch
every year he have a new hen.
every year?
In the season we don't change with.
So every year it's a new hen. So he's going to get 3 rounds with one hen.
Yeah.
And you put him to a proven hen or just what you like?
No, what we like on the moment.
And question: do you prefer to bring in hens or cocks?
No.
That's what you like.
From him.
No, if anything that you bring in, if you're breaking,
it's hens or cocks. It's no problem.
Boy, he's got a beautiful wing.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful pigeon.
Like I found he like the son in the auction.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
The son is obviously younger, a little bit more filled out.
The same build.
Same build, very strong back. I like he puts his legs out. For you people that want to know, white toenails, yes. I think he's got an awesome eye on him. Thick bars, soft silky feathers, and he's never been in here. He's very alert. He's not an idiot in your hands. What a pigeon. Now, I can't wait to see the hen that you've put him to. Guys, now's your chance for Dan. This isn't just selling pigeons here. If you have questions about flying or questions about feeding or questions about anything. Today we did the loft tour. You know what I just got? You shook my hand. Dan, we're starting off the show great. Onto the chair. These are my new sport pants. But that's okay, guys. This show works best when you guys participate. We don't want to get it into the bugles. Okay. We won't tell the girlfriend about the chair, eh? Just leave that alone. This was her favorite chair.
They kill you.
It didn't listen. It only got on the chair. It didn't get on my clothes, so we're all right. I'll give them back to you before we look at the hen.
Okay.
And again, I'll post the cock up. And in this matched pair, guys, in the matched pair, you're paying one price and you're getting 2. Dan did not hold back. He gave directs. This is the cock in the match pair, a son of Max. You've seen Max. Take a look. He's beautiful. I can't wait to see the mother, though. I'm real interested in the mother. We are going to switch this camera around and put it back onto Dan. Dan the man. Oh, look at her. So, tell me about the mother of the cock in the match pair.
It's a direct pigeon from Carlo Varambai.
Okay.
He brings him to me for a gift. Yeah.
You get good gifts, eh?
Yeah, it's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
It was a gift from Carlo, and yeah, I have Yeah, I think it's a good pigeon. I don't know. We breed now from her.
Is it first year?
No, she's from 2020. 2020, yeah, 22.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think it's good. I have no, yeah, it is same with Max. I did brought 3 pigeons in from her.
From her in your breeding.
In the breeding loft.
Okay, and guys, they're very selective. They like what they like, and when you see it, when you see the loft tour, the video, you see the intelligence right at the beginning. When you see the first group of hens, you see the brains in these pigeons. Mike Green says, "What are you looking for when picking a breeder?" So this is, we can say this two ways. You go to your friend's house and you're going to bring a bird in. You're obviously going to use it as a breeder. So what are you looking for when you're picking there?
Yeah, if you take him in the hands, you see it immediately. Yeah, you see it direct. It's a good one or not.
Mm-hmm. So you feel it in the hands
For the
of what
first seconds you take him, you see if it's good.
Now, another question I have for you. When you're bringing in a bird, okay, so you go to your buddy's place or you go to a loft, you go to buy a pigeon. You put the pigeon in your hands, it feels great, it's everything you like. You look at the pedigree and it's just grandchildren. Are you as interested, or does it make you say, nah, not so much?
The pigeon is good for me. I, I
You
must not.
you will try it.
Yeah, I will try it.
So, but so grandchildren doesn't bother you. They can be grandchildren to bring in to try to breed from.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, if it is a child, it's better.
So
Yeah.
you're originally you're going to look for more direct children.
Yeah.
To be honest, okay, because again, I want people to know the honest truth. When you go to look, you want to see the best because you have to bring in something that's going to beat your own.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Zachary says hello. We say hello. Mike Green says beautiful birds. I will say, guys, on the Pigeon Boss next tour, I think it might not be the biggest name, but I think you got to come to this loft and see it and see the pigeons because you will totally see. I know Dirk has been around a while. He's seen a lot of pigeons. He's seen a lot of pigeon men come and go. And when you got the referral, that was the super green light. Super green light. Obviously, there's a link there. I just posted that up. Over Dan Rego. I am going to switch the camera to me and take a look at this hen. And when you do something with your breeders in the individual pens, so you have how many individual pens?
12.
12 individual pens.
Yeah.
Oh. She's a little. She's smaller. She's got still nice length. Her back is perfect. Her vents are perfect. You feel a bit of keel bone, but not much. She's more muscular than he is. And I tell you, you can rub, you feel the muscles expand on this hen when you massage her. Take a look, eh? Take a look, guys. You're seeing class right here. If she shits on me, I'm taking her home for free. Again, nice wing. This pair matches up great. Opposite eyes. Michael Peebler says, how many young birds he raises a year to fly? That's a good question. How many youngsters are you flying every year?
180.
180.
Yeah.
180 youngsters, and your old birds and yearling team is how many?
100.
100.
Yeah.
And do you do pigeons for a living?
No.
No, you have a job.
Yeah.
You have a job? Okay. So this isn't a full-time professional pigeon flyer, although when you guys see the loft tour and you see the results, you think it is. You think the pigeons are better than you guys? What do you think? What a hen. What a hen. Man. Another question here. Mike Green asks, what he likes flying the most, young birds or old?
Old birds.
Old birds.
Yeah.
And you do find this a little bit more in Belgium here. There's more.
Yeah, there's more old birds.
Now, why do you like the old birds better? I mean, in North America, there's people that have never flown an old bird race.
Yeah.
And they're good young bird flyers, but they've never flown old birds. It's like they forgot. I think old birds is, you know what you're playing with. You can play.
Yeah.
It's more of a you and the bird. You play together.
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, you play with you think that good pigeons and you play with them. With the young birds you have a whole team and you know not what the good pigeons are.
Guys, it's total different here. We got another question. Does he take a round off his old birds? So your old birds, a little bit. What do you do? You take a round off them?
Yeah, I couple the old birds in December, and I take one round, two youngsters from a couple, and I fly with these pigeons.
You fly with the pigeons. So your race team, you try youngsters off of them every year.
Yeah, from the racing team. I think that's a good system. It's a young health pigeons, and I think you must breed from young health pigeons.
Okay, so they're always you're testing right from the word go.
Yeah.
And do you find your breeders outperform the racers in producing better pigeons? How do you find it? Is it the same? Do you find you get better flyers off? You know what I mean?
It's both from the
Both.
breeders and from the racers.
Take a look, guys. This is the mother of the cock of the match pair. I say this pair in your hands is almost a 10 out of 10. And you know, you guys haven't heard me say a lot, oh, the feathers are super soft. When you get to this level of pigeons, there's no dry, crunchy feathers.
No.
They're all super nice. Same thing, you know, people say, and I asked you today, I said, boy, you go into your loft and it smells fresh like flowers. It's a pigeon, a clean pigeon smell. You don't even have to ask. The ventilation is perfect. Wait till you see this loft tour. But there's the hen. And have you had this pair together before?
No, that was the first year.
First year. So guys, good luck with this one. You're not going to be disappointed. The cock, I give him a 10 out of 10. He's beautiful. Dan, I'm going to switch the camera back over to you here, and I'm going to pull up, and I will show you guys, again, the match pair that we are talking about. We looked at the cock. We looked at the father and the mother of the cock. Again, you're getting super. You're getting direct. There he was. You're getting a direct child. No grandchildren, because Dan wants you to have great success. We're now going to bring up the father of the hen in the sale. I will post her up here. And this is the daughter. She almost has a cocky look to her here in the photo. Again, another direct child. And the screen is so small I can't see. Daughter Roos, yes. Now let me throw up the eye. Again, both eyes a little bit opposite. She's got a killer eye. Let me switch the camera over to Dan. Here's the cock. Well, talk to me about this guy.
Yeah, it's Reus. It's it was one of my best racers at that time. He's from 2013, and he flows 4 times the first prize, no doubles.
Four times the first prize, no doubles.
From a lot of pigeons, not from hundreds. I have one time I think from 150, and then one time from 400, one time from 800, and one time from 600.
Pigeons.
Yeah.
Okay. Good pigeon.
Yeah.
What was his distances? What did you take him out to?
From 100 till 400 kilometers.
Okay, so guys, these are perfect short middle distance pigeons, but please don't worry, they will handle. Why don't you take them any further?
So,
What's your thought on it?
I will play every week, and when you play the 400-kilometer races, they recover really well, and you can play every week. And we have a great great, how you say it, great area where you can play with these pigeons.
For this distance, you have a good area,
Yeah.
and this is what you enjoy.
Yeah, we play. We say it Middelenburg. It's the provincial in three sections.
Okay.
Yeah, and one section is Middelenburg, dus it's semi-provincial, we say.
Okay. And this is what you guys enjoy. Again, and guys,
every time a lot of pigeons. Every week 1,000 pigeons, and this sort of 1,000 till 4,000 pigeons. So every week there come a lot of pigeons on that races.
now, and you don't do a lot of national races. Last year, you had an exceptional good year. You flew a national.
Yeah.
And guys, listen to this. He doesn't go out to the nationals. He played one. How did you do? And what was the national? What was the race?
It was Bush. It was the 3rd of June.
Okay.
We played this. Yeah, it was the first time I played the national race, and yeah, it was a good race.
See, he won't even tell you how good it was. But hey, guys, it was a good race. Listen to this. How did you do in the race?
I got 6 pigeons in the first 10 national.
6 pigeons in the top 10 national. Yeah. Most people are happy if you get 1 in the top 100. He got 6 in the top 10.
2 times the second.
Because you had. Now, how did you have 2 times the second?
1 second with the yearlings and 1 with the old birds.
So second with the yearlings, second with the old birds. 6 in the top 10. And Burgess for you is what, 500 kilometers?
470.
470. How do these pigeons do in headwinds?
Good on the races for here. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. This is one hell of a pigeon.
Beautiful eye.
Yeah.
I'm not the eyes.
Yeah, he's
eye man, but yeah, it's all very special.
Boy, is this pigeon here with the eye? Yeah, he's nice. Super nice now.
I have a lot of children from him on the breeding loft now.
And children breed good?
Yeah.
He bred good?
Yeah, he bred good.
A lot of good pigeons? Yeah.
Again, he's grandfather of the second and the second and the third national. He's the grandfather of.
So he's the grandfather of the second and the third
national bush. Yeah.
National. Boy, the forearms are tight. You can barely open them. They're that strong. Beautiful wings. The balance, feathers are soft, rich eye. Again, does this have the Leekens blood in it?
No, it's from the old strain from my father.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Guzova Brabant strain. It's the strain, yeah, where the fanciers here in the area have good pigeons from. Yeah.
And there you see the face. It's got the nice waddle. This pigeon's very smart.
Yeah.
He's not nervous about this. It's almost like he was meant to be on the show.
And the daughter is like him, I found. Yeah.
They were very nice to photograph, very nice to work with. Sometimes you put a pigeon in a photo box and they're all over. Mm-hmm. No, they let me move them with the stick, and they look and then calm. Mm-hmm. Like they handled. It's like they knew they were going to be. We have, how many races is he racing a week? How many races do you race a week with your yearlings, and how many races do you do a week with your young birds?
They go all in. There's 100 old birds and yearlings, and then when the youngsters start, if I have done 130 youngsters from the 180 or 140 from the 180 for the start.
And but where are you racing from? Do you race one race a week or 2?
One.
One
race, yeah. With the old birds, 1, and then with the youngsters is another race.
Okay, and the old birds never play twice in a week?
No.
Just 1 week, 1 race a week. How many weeks will you race the old birds?
20 weeks.
20 weeks. Mm. And they go every week?
Every weekend.
Take a look, guys. He's got the long breeding feathers. I don't know. Do you believe in long square breeding feathers? Or is it just a theory?
No. I don't believe it.
You don't believe in it. Okay. But there's the cock. And again, I'm going to post up. This is his daughter. This is the beautiful couple. You got a pair of blue white flights with just a little bit of piting on them. Again, she's a very, very nice hen. This hen feels more like father.
Yeah.
I'm right. Okay. And again, the one great thing is when you work with people with real class, you can give them the trust and they come right back with beautiful pigeons because they care. Dan cares about the product. Dan wants you to enjoy it. Dan loves racing pigeons. He's not a pigeon salesman. He likes to race the pigeons. But hey, if you get some good results with them, oh boy. Geez, we're going for a grizzle. Here we go. Talk to me about the grizzle.
Yeah, it's a grizzle. It's a bird that I put direct on the breeding loft. Yeah.
Direct on the breeding loft. How old is she?
She's from 19.
From 19, and she's still in the breeding loft.
Yeah,
So
she's
she
breeding loft. Yeah.
breeding good pigeons.
Yeah.
What's the family on her?
From Lake Bosmans. Yeah.
So this would be
the grizzle comes back from the expeditions.
Yeah, Lucky Luke.
Yeah.
And she's breeding real good.
Yeah, she's breeding good. Yeah.
So guys, you see, you have a little bit of a referral, a gentleman flying, the Bosman and Leakin pigeons. And if you wonder, and I will post this up because I have it here, if you wonder who Lucky Luke is, I posted up his photo here. Boy, he's got a beautiful eye, that pigeon. I got him up here on the camera. You can watch this later, but he is nice. So this is down from him. And how do you describe her in your hands?
Yeah, it's a well-built pigeon.
Proper.
Yeah.
You know,
not great, not small.
just it's a nice solid pigeon.
Really soft feathers.
Real soft feathers. Okay, so Michael Peevler asks, what about a lazy young bird who just hangs on the roof and will not fly? If you have lazy young bird, lazy old bird, lazy, something's lazy, what do you do with it?
Yeah, I will know what pigeon it is, and they go out.
It's removed.
Yeah.
You don't mess around.
No, they go out.
They go out. It doesn't matter who it's out of. Now, if it's out of a super couple, I take it that you'll write it down and you put a little mark on it so you sort of know and you see.
Yeah, we don't look from what pigeon it is. They go out.
No, but I'm saying even though you take it out and you get rid of it, do you still make a note?
If they go no.
How many young birds does he breed a year? How many pairs do you keep in your stock loft?
36.
36 stock pairs.
Yeah.
12 pair individual.
Yeah, in the boxes.
And you leave your pairs together for the season. You don't do switching, correct?
After I have my youngsters for the racing, then I switch the couples in the boxes, and then breed. I have two runs of these pigeons, and they go to the loft of my father, and they can grow out there.
And this is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
The pairs in his individual pens. The pairs in your individual pens, you take a late round from them, you send them to your dad's place, you let them grow out, do a whole molt, and then you go and you select them.
Yeah. Then we couple the breeders, then we go to that loft.
And pick a few out.
Take what we want there.
What do you do
This is also so pigeon that
came from there.
Yeah.
Now, if you go through them, let's say there's 24. I'm just using a number. There's 24 late breds or 36 late breds. And you pick out 5. Yeah. Okay, maybe you could pick out 3, could pick out 5.
The pigeons they go out, we change the old pigeons. They go out of the breeding loft, or the bad pigeons they go out. We change this with the young pigeons. They come from there.
Okay, and the ones that you had left over, the breed, those ones you didn't select, what do they go? They go out. They go out. So you're looking for. And guys, I'll tell you this. Dan here is a guy that I believe that I could say this because I've handled your pigeons and I see your selection. I think I could say, and Dirk's another one. Hey, could you go over to that guy's place? I can't go there today. Can you go and handle and see what you think? And I trust in your fingers. You have the same feel as I do for a pigeon. You like the certain same kind of cut and type. These are very good pigeon men, guys. Stuart Gibson says, lovely looking birds. I love them. Hey, you can buy this matched pair, take them to the UK and try them out. I'm sure they will do fine in the UK. And then guess what? You're going to come back here and thank them. David Tracy says, what would he do with a pair of breeders that get off the nest every time you enter? So you go in the loft, the pair jumps off the eggs. What do you think?
Yeah, I have no pigeons. They do that.
You don't like this?
No. Yeah, no. you have some pigeons, they are
Nervous.
yeah.
That's something you don't like, guys.
Well, it's possible that a good pigeon that do yeah.
This is totally Bosman and Lincoln's.
Yeah.
This is exactly the same. I like how you said she wasn't. She was just an averagely nice pigeon. She's super nice.
No.
When you selected her,
Yeah,
this was an easy selection.
Yeah,
This hen, guys. This video here. This doesn't do this pigeon justice. I'm gonna say, boy, I don't know if she's my favorite of the three. I think of the two hens, I think I like her better than the other hen. Possible. I mean, we're just talking pigeons. It's what we like in our fingers. Again, you weren't lying. The feather quality is
a lot of feathers, huh?
a lot of feathers. Yeah. She feels overloaded with feathers. And again, beautiful muscles, silky and soft. And again, Bosman and Lincoln pigeons, they go right out 700, 750 kilometers. This is down from the Lucky Luke line. And I totally, if you guys can see why we put these two guys together, take a look. The hen's a 10, man. She's beautiful. Shit, I was kind of hoping she would shit in my hand so then you'd have to give her to me. And you don't mind grizzles? You don't mind the grizzle color? Good pigeons, eh?
Yes, good pigeons.
Good pigeons. And I like she doesn't have a bull eye. She's got a color in the eye, which I like. But look at the balance, guys. She's built the way God intended the pigeons to be built. And I'll tell you, you can't get much tighter than this. How many new birds does he bring in every year?
5. Yeah, 5 to 10 pigeons.
5 to 10 pigeons. You're always bringing in something new.
Yeah.
Why do you, with your results being so good, why do you even bring in new birds? Do you feel like you have to?
Yeah. Also, the quality of the young birds is always good, and you will bred from the young birds.
So you
and the old bird, the old birds. You have every year a bird that not like eggs, or
okay.
He gives no youngsters anymore. They go out.
She's just making sure everything is always fresh, high quality. You're not relying on the past. You're trying to improve. You keep improving. We got some more questions. Heather loves the Grizzles. I kind of wish that I know this two match pair. They're both blue pies. I wish one would have been a Grizzle, but hey, that's okay. You guys seen the mother. Dealer says, what round hatch do you keep to race, and what short of date do you aim to hatch? So when do you start pairing up? Do you start pairing up the breeders and the racers at the same time?
I start with the racers. I put this 2 days before the breeders, because I have always you have a pigeon that have a bad egg with the racers, and then you can put eggs from the boxes under that pigeon.
So you do, if you have to do a little switching.
Yes, the 12 boxes I bring under the racers, and the rest from the racers I bred.
Boy, this hen's got just immaculate. You feel the muscles as you massage her. She just she blows up. She's beautiful. Hopefully that answers your question, dealer. But you see the back. I tell you, I don't know where you got these pigeon fingers from. It has to be from your father, because man, you know good, super quality pigeons. Michael Peevler, he's going to throw in a question. Michael, you're doing great today with your questions. Has he put two parents? Has he put the two parents to the other parents together once? Have you ever mixed across these? Have you put this hen to the first cock?
Yeah.
You've put
the backs? No.
Never. No. Now why not? I mean, I'll tell you, this hen feels like she can go to any pigeon. She's in the perfect size. She's got a little bit more length. She got a 10+ eye. I'll hand her back to you. And I guess now the question I ask you is, what made you, when we asked, what made you put the pair? When I asked you, hey, select a nice pair that we can sell together, what made you pick these two?
I look to the size from the pigeons. That's a little bigger pigeon, and then I pick a little smaller hen together. That you have a good
And the
base
families,
from it.
and this will work.
The family.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
work together, no problem.
Yeah.
Again, guys, it's what he believes in. Two direct children, so you're getting heavy, good power pigeons. Uh, Take a look at the pair. You guys can't go wrong. The eye sign's beautiful on them. Feather quality, the softness, and again, they're direct. So bid in confidence. I'm gonna hope to maybe come down maybe this weekend and see a race. I'd like to. We'll see. We have to see how the weather goes. Again, the first race is only short here, isn't it?
Yes, it's 70 kilometers.
70 for you.
Yeah.
So 70 kilometers, guys. That's about what is that? About 60 miles, and that's about an hour race.
Yeah.
And your whole Old Bird team will go.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike Green says, "What are you looking for when you're pairing up? What do you look for?"
Yeah, the size, and the only thing I look for is that we put not two white eyes together. That's the only thing. Why we do that, I don't know.
So you don't like putting two
No.
steel eyes, glass eyes together? No. Orange eyes you're okay with?
You also.
Okay. Do you ever do brother-sister matings?
No, I don't believe in inbred.
So no inbreeding.
No.
You've never done it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just something you don't do. Why don't you believe in it?
I don't believe in it. I think the best pigeons come from crossings.
Crossings.
Yeah.
Mike Green asks, does he prefer flying hens or cocks?
Hens or cocks. I think you must the two in your team. But some whether the hens are better, some whether the cocks are better. I think you must the two, in the team.
So it just uh, it depends on the weather.
Yeah.
Do you find the cocks can race as many weeks in a row as good as the hens?
Hens do it better. Yeah.
They're more strong.
Yeah.
Okay, and guys, when you see this loft tour that we're gonna put out, it's about a 40-minute loft tour. It's such a nice loft. The detail that Dan has put in is second to none. I mean, it's really quite something. I'm going to post this up here. I'm going to post this up, and you'll just see his breeding of the individual pens. I hope you don't mind, Dan. Hopefully, there's not too much talking in it. I'm going to play it, so hold on. Here's his individual pens. He's got the tile floor. Guys, this isn't the loft. This is his individual breeding pens. Wait till you see his loft. Everything is done properly. You take a look. The breeders all eat from the outside. I am going to open the door. You see it. Everything is at the highest level. Now, reminder, Dan and his family, pigeons isn't their business. They go to work like you and I do every day. But you can see the quality. They give 100% respect to the pigeons, and all they want are good results. The pigeons that can get the results will stay. The other ones can't. And I was rubbing my hand over the speaker there, but that's okay. That's the quick inside video. Look at Dan. He's so relaxed. He's so chill. Let's see some more questions. Michael Peevler, he fired in another one. The old dairy barn he turned into a loft. Is that on his house or his father's?
Yes, it's in my house from my father.
House where your father. It's so good, guys. My car's parked over there, and we just walked about 4 houses over. So it's close. So it's easy to go.
Yeah, the reason that we built a house here.
David Tracy says a beautiful breeding area. Yes, it is. I like the breeding area. It's very nice. It's very well done. When you guys put the lofts together, what made you design it? Like, was it always like that? No.
No, it was old place where we live cows.
And you just did a makeover.
Yeah.
And I mean, you did a makeover.
Yeah. There were 50 cows in my pigeon loft.
50 cows in where the pigeon loft is, and you would never know this.
No, it was 15 years before I born.
15 years. And when you made the decision, I guess you just used that barn and put the walls in and put the floors in and put the tiles in and put the automatic box cleaners in. Yeah. And guys, it's really, really done nice. And you can see there's pride in it. And that was another, you can tell your attention to detail is very on point. Your loft is better than some of the hotels I've stayed at. And I'm being 100% honest.
It's an obsession.
It's an obsession.
Yeah.
So moving forward this year, what's your goal for this year? Are you going to win a national?
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
We try, but yeah.
That's
we have
it.
A good season. It's okay. It's good.
Just a good season.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, bid in confidence on these pigeons. I'm going to post a photo up here one more time, but bid in confidence. I know I got the green light when I came here. Dirk gave you the green light. Mark gave you the green light. Even your father, I could see the green light. He's very proud. Not you guys don't brag. You just want good pigeons. You want good results. And I believe, guys, when you find these small pigeon lofts, you're going to get magic pigeons. This is a pair. Do not miss. This is it. Take a look. Bidding is on right now. This bidding is going to run till Sunday. All the bids are in Canadian dollars. So if you are anywhere from Belgium to anywhere in the world, North America, Canada, Mexico, the UK, you can bid on these pigeons. You're getting 2 for 1. You're paying in Canadian dollars. It's a win all day long. There's your match pair. There is the auction from Daan Rego. I hope you win a national this year. I hope that you do. I mean, last year you should have won it. Yeah. And it was close. But you just had such a good result.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
And I know Dirk says to me, I don't know, this guy's just got to get in there and do it more, and he'll be right at the top. I believe it. And I think, when Dirk says something like that, he's no fool. And you can see it. Guys, you're going to check out this loft tour. We're going to air it this week. I am going to just check the messages one more time. I'm going to wrap this up. Dan, I want to thank you for the time this evening. Thank you for helping me redo the video. The recording didn't work. I hope everything worked today. It looked like it worked. I pray that it worked. Good luck in this auction. If anyone wants to get a hold of you, they can get a hold of you on Facebook. Yeah. Right? So guys, just look up his name on Facebook. Ask him all the questions you want. Be respectful. Don't be an idiot. And don't call him and ask for pigeons for 100 euros. The answer is automatically no. I'm just telling you that right now. Trust me. You're not going to go wrong. What is his, Mike Green says, before I wrap this up, what is his goal going into the future? What's your goals for going in the future with pigeon racing?
Obviously, yeah. We try every year to make the maximum of the season. Huh?
Maximum of the season.
Yeah. And all that to win is good. Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, a very, very simple young man. He's getting results at the highest level. When he tries the nationals, he's right there. I believe in these pigeons. A question for people that I'm surprised didn't ask. What do you think about one loft racing? Do you participate in one loft racing?
My father did it in the earlier years.
In the earlier years? Not your thing?
No, for me it's not. No, I have no interest in it.
You like playing the pigeons yourself?
Yeah, it's enough.
It's enough to play. And again, I guess when you're in this country,
Yeah.
You can play against the best competition,
Yeah.
and it really tests your skills. Here's a question: from when you started till now, how much have you learned? How much have you changed?
Well, the basics are always the same from my father, but yeah, every year the pigeon sport change.
Evolves?
Yeah.
Are you doing the same thing this year
Yeah.
as you did 3 years ago, or have you adjusted things?
Yeah, I think everything every time the same. Yeah.
Same system.
Yeah.
Very little changing.
The Bitterwood system, I do this for 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
And how have you changed a lot?
No.
No.
Maybe how you can say this, the you play every week. That was not
Something you did.
Yeah.
And what made you change to playing every week?
Yeah, it's possible. The men, in
Yeah.
the early years, they say no, 1 week playing, 1 week, rest.
Okay, question. You use yellow drops now.
Yes,
Did you use that 5 years ago?
yes.
Okay. How long has yellow drops have you been using yellow drops?
I think 5 years. Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the first 5 years without it, so something there that you
It's
changed.
something what my veterinary Carlo
Mhm.
says. He say you must try this. Then I tried it, but myself I don't try new things.
No.
No.
He's a bit stubborn, guys. He's a little stubborn, but that's
Yeah.
okay. He's getting the results. Um, you're at you're at a very high level. These birds will work for you guys, no problem. They're good pigeons, a good pigeon family. They only want the best pigeons, and they want to get. I mean, he's the same as you and me, guys. He just wants good results. And if you get this pair and you breed super good pigeons, I think what will make his day is if you contact him and tell him. That's it, eh?
Yeah.
Am I right? I didn't get a chance to see your dad. I hope he's good. I'm going to say I was lucky when I had to pick up the birds for photography. Dan said to me, "Go to your family's ice cream shop."
Yeah, it's my brother's shop. Yeah.
Oh my God, his brother's ice cream shop. By the time they gave me the ice cream, I didn't. I had it finished before I walked into the car. Like it was that good. And the chocolate is phenomenal. I How far is the shop from here?
I think 8 kilometers.
8 kilometers. So on my Pigeon Boss tour of my next one, I'm gonna see if I can make a stop here. And special treat for my visitors. We're gonna go over to the ice cream shop because it's that good. And I want to thank you guys for giving me the ice cream.
No problem.
I want to thanks for taking the time. Thanks for giving not only Feathers Elite but our customers and people watching an interview and these super quality pigeons. You guys have been nothing but first class, and I hope everyone enjoys this auction. Again, don't be shy to get a hold of Dan. He's a straight up guy. He'll give you all the answers you want. Just remember, just listen. He'll tell you. There's the pair. They close this Sunday evening. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. All bids are in Canadian dollars. Dan, I'd love to stay and chat, but it's getting late. I got to do some driving. Thanks for your time. People, you're looking at me. I'll be on tonight for the Monday Night Family Show. I still got some more work to do. Got to edit these videos to get them up because you guys are going to see the best pigeon pornography of the season with Dirk Leekens, Bosman and Leekens, and Daan Rego. Hey guys, I'm Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Thanks for flying with me, and good luck in bidding. And you guys asked for special ones. These two auctions, both pairs special. Oh, and by the way, you can mix and match these pairs. You're going to get great results. These pigeons will go the distance. We're just going to put winners into your loft. Why? Because that's what we love to do. Thanks for flying with me, guys. Bye for now.